Hey guys, guess who's in Bali? You can't leave that man alone. The furry walrus is back. I got people, Stewie's got people walking up to him saying, "Hey, you're Muzza's mate. I've seen you on YouTube." So he's come over. We're at Jimbaran. What day is it? Seafood.
Sunday.
He wouldn't know what the. So we're down at Jimbaran at the fish markets, and we're going to go in there, and we're going to buy a few kilos of fresh seafood. This is Mrs. Stewie, isn't she gorgeous? She keeps me alive, though. Geez, I tell you what, where's Fee gone? So we're going to go in through the markets, and we're going to buy some fresh seafood and have a bit of fun. Where's my wife gone? I don't know. She's in here somewhere. Pippies and cockles, there's some octopus. Oh, that's a nice mahi. Look at that.
Oh my God, is that mahi, mate?
Yeah. Oh, big.
I love it.
Oh, beautiful. And some fresh crays. Some little red snapper. So if you're wondering what Fee is doing, she's knocking on the door of the oysters to make sure there's someone home. She taps them and goes tap, tap, tap.
It's similar like Muzza brain.
Good on her. She's just tapping to see if they're still alive. Because if they're holding their shell tight and it's more of a clonking sound. No, they're alive if they're holding tight. Fresh live. Hey, listen, I'll let you know. Fresh live oysters, and they're absolutely beautiful. They're a bit like a Sydney rock oyster. They cost $3.50 a kilogram. So, but they've got big shells, so you don't get so much. You get about 8 for a kilo.
They're good value.
Oh, they're beautiful. Oh, so yummy. So we're going to get some of them raw, and we're also going to get some of them cooked. Look at that. Now, can I tell you a secret about these big fellas? I prefer those ones, the smaller ones. The big ones get a bit stringy and a bit chewy.
Old lobby.
Yeah, some of the older ones are a bit chewy and a bit stringy.
Honey pay.
Honey Pay, see, here's Honey Pay.
$10.
He's a bloody, he's a good bloke.
That is your nickname.
I better go. Honey Pay's been asked. It's like Apple Pay or Google Pay, but this one's Honey Pay. You know, sometimes these guys get Barramundi, sometimes they've got Barra Tuesday, but they've got these ones here today. This fish's name is Eddie, because he's only got, he's missing something. He's missing his arms and legs. Poor bugger. There's some nice fresh calamari. Some mussels there, they're the smallest little mussels, I've got to say. So we're in the prawn department now. What are these?
Honey, how many kilos?
I get 2. How's this? Beautiful, nice big banana prawns. $13 a kilo. Now this is a market. Next week it might be 15, 16 bucks a kilo. Depends on supply and demand. These are the ones here, only probably less than 10 bucks. Bloody amazing it is. And you've got little tuna. You've got lots of bait. Hey, there's some reef fish over there. If you were caught with that fish on your boat in Australia, they'd confiscate the boat. Oh, that big green one there, the Luna Wrasse. Oh, watch out. There's the Iceman. Let him out of your way. Oh, another one. Oh, at least the cigarette keeps the ice from melting. I've got to say, it's quite nice. It's not smelly in here. Or maybe my nose just died and gone to heaven. But it smells quite good, eh?
Yeah, it does actually.
Nice and clean and fresh. Oh, here she goes, the negotiator. She's in there with her favourite.
How are you, champ?
Bloody good.
That's good, mate.
We got Miss Negotiator here. We've got the best negotiator in the whole of Bali.
No, not like that.
where you got me to fall in love with you, didn't you?
That one.
Where are you guys from?
Sydney.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we've been watching your videos, mate. Don't you worry.
We're following you, mate.
Oh, don't blame me.
We're following you, mate.
But my old man only came here because of
Listen,
you.
Oh, well
the
done.
minute we stepped in that restaurant, there's a little, who sent you, Muzzy?
Yeah. There you go. So, oh, sorry. When we do these seafood feasts, the deal is we just all ante up, all put in about $50 a head, and that way we get as much seafood as we need for the people that are there. Some people want crabs and other people want octopus, and look at these big reef fish here. Beautiful. If you had one of them on the boat in Sydney, you'd probably have your boat confiscated, because in some countries they're not as common as they are over here. So, and that's to go. We've just went and bought probably nearly 10 kilos of seafood for 10 of us. That's not bad going. I hope you're all hungry, because we've got a hell of a variety, and then we're going to go up the beach. Now look, I'll tell you one thing about a little secret here. There's 2 or 3 smoky eateries just up here next door to the seafood place or the markets, where you can get them to cook your food up, but I promise you, the further up the beach you go, the better the chefs become. So if you want really nice seafood, I found about halfway up the beach, and that's how we got onto Kampoeng Seafood, because I ate seafood every week until I got to a really nice restaurant. I went, that's it, that'll do me, and I'll stay. So we're going to walk up to Kampoeng Seafood. It's about 120 metres up the beach. Careful, Andrew, you'll get run over. And then we're going to end up, they'll cook it up for us, we'll weigh it up, tell them how we want it cooked, and we're going to have the most beautiful seafood feast. Look at that, guys. Steamed peanuts and freshly cooked corn. There's a little barbecue grill there. So we're going to have, we'll grab some peanuts to eat while we're waiting for the food to get cooked. Look, I'll let you know another little secret. There's 2 different fish markets here at Kedonganan. There's the undercover markets, the bigger ones, and they still look a bit ramshackles. They used to have a sign up there, but that's gone. But then there's also the one across the road, and that's this one here. Now, oh, this is the food that they didn't sell over there a couple of days ago. And I'm not going to say anything bad, because it's not my place, but John West does not shop on that side of the beach, but they just might shop over that side, if that makes sense. There are some foods that John West rejects. There's some nice fresh dragon fruit. Hello, boss. Try some local produce, but I think the best food is the stuff they sell undercover, and the fish that they sell out in the open. That's and more for the locals. Enough said. Sambal. So this is how they cook it. They barbecue it up, and they got all the different fish here. Oh. Oh. It's nice and warm. And that's the authentic taste. Das. That's real barley spice done in there. It's the old school way. Bloody buggers. Oh, we mo. The little GoPro's getting a bit warm. All right, I'll get these fellas starting to walk up, and I'll meet them up there.
Cheers, mate.
See how they
everywhere.
bloody ace, isn't it?
It's absolutely fantastic. Take it to our rooms. Get the local people to cook it for you.
That's the way.
They add a bit of chilli and everything. It's the best thing you can do.
No way.
Have a look at it. Everything smells fantastic.
It does, eh?
It's great. Get it up, yeah.
See you, man. So about 120 metres up the road from the markets, and you'll see all these people like this fella here walking up the road with all these bags of fish in his hands. He's been fishing. There you go.
Honey.
And all these places, they've got a little sign out the front saying, we will cook your fish for between $1.50 and $2. Now that price might change during the day depending on how busy they get, but they're just as happy to cook your food as they are to sell you food and cook yourself. So at least they get the beer and they get the extras. So here we go. We made it. There he is. Billy. He's my hero.
Don't sing it. Don't do it.
Oh, maybe later.
I got one at last.
Oh, you got a rattler. I'm converting this guy. Oh, hey, listen, I'm not an influencer. I'm a bad influencer.
Yeah.
All right, so what we do, guys, we hand the fish in over here. They weigh it up. We tell them how we want it cooked. And then we go down and drink beer.
Not overcooked. Not overcooked.
Yeah, no.
Hey, gorgeous.
How are you?
Hey, boss.
Like step by step. Not like all right?
No problem.
Yep. Yeah, how did it go? Yep.
So we're sitting there watching the sunset, travelling on Sponge. We've got some fresh oysters,
I had a dreamy last night that
some beautiful hard-shelled mud crab, and a few beers. And Billy's here. What have you been doing today, Billy?
Not welding. Or grinding.
He's just bloody nothing and enjoying it. Should have told you not to wear white to a seafood feast. Yeah. Most definitely. That's what Hawaiian shirts are made for, eating pizza, vomiting and coming to a seafood feast. Because if you spill it, it doesn't really matter, you don't see. Nice big pieces of fish fillets, some prawns, some chili mud crab, some spicy prawns. How is it? Yeah. You look like you're not enjoying yourself.
Beautiful, brother. You always look like
So a bit of calamari going down.
Yeah, boy. This one.
Oh. You can imagine we had 30 Maoris coming one day. There wasn't a single oyster left in the markets. They cleaned us out. Oh, they had a great time. And then we got a haka at the end of the night.
Sober or drunk one?
Are you going to do the haka?
A real one.
Are you going to do the haka?
No.
I love the haka.
I'll put one backwards, like fully backwards. Okay.
Yeah.
What is spicy for you? Want a rice? Anyone want a rice?
I've been following him. Listen, I've been following him for the last 4 months, like no bullshit. And I came to this place because of him.
Do you remember much all of the families from there?
One of my mates,
Will grew up in Cleveland. My mate's his name was Tissi.
It's already sold.